Aloha, beloved Jade Tarot here for another read for all you soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, twin flames, whatever you'd like to label yourself. We're getting into a general read for the collective for those of you who are thinking about a specific person, that person that's in your heart, mind, and soul that you feel divinely connected to. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. For those of you who are returning to my channel, as always, thank you for your love and support. I'm truly grateful. Whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Time is fluid. Energies can flip-flop. So I normally do your person to my left and you to my right, but energies can flip-flop. So plug yourself in and out where you may. Sorry if the camera is crooked. I don't know why it's doing that. No idea. Anyways. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine and feminine energies. And yeah, I think I covered all the basics. What's meant for you is going to feel good. And your story will be confirmed with what I'm saying. If it doesn't feel good, it's not your story. So you can leave that to someone else. Healing, clearing, miracles. Crystal bed. Definitely some very high vibes in the sense where I feel like you guys are spiritual workers, potentially doing things in the healing department, whether it be doctor, nurse, alternative medicines, spiritual healings, like energy healings, crystal healings, Reiki, working with crystals, working with plant medicines, working with meditation and yoga and breath work, and body work like acupuncture, massage, things like that. Things that work with healing the not just the physical body, but also the mental and the spiritual bodies as well. So for your person, we have fear. It says deny what is untrue and unreal. I think that they're being faced with their shadows at the moment. This person is trying to be really strong right now. And I feel like you might not see that because it's something that they keep quite hidden. But also I feel like they feel, I just heard strong in you. So like you make this person feel strong. Something about how you stand up for this person or hold space for this person makes them feel like you are this strength to them. I see some sadness in their eyes because they are being faced with some fear and some shadows, and they want to be able to show up for you fully. But right now I feel like this person is feeling more protected by you, and like you are giving this person strength, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna show you. It's your person. They could be a Leo or have Leo placements. And then you have Galactica 30. Disclosure is closer than you think. So I think that this person's gonna tell you. I think this person's gonna tell you how they feel and how they're kind of in a sense stuck in fear and stuck in their shadows. Disclosure, they're going to disclose this information to you. Sovereignty, a lot of gold energy here, a lot of golden ray energy. It says sovereignty, right to choose, immunity to hooks. This is your person. They're immune to these hooks, but if they're holding on to some kind of mental patterns or pain from the past, this could be the hooks that are in them from the past that they need to release and deny. That, you know, it could be this person creating stories of their past, and holding on to those stories is like holding on to those hooks, but they are immune to the hooks. So all they have to do is release the stories and the hooks will be released as well. And then for you, we've got observe with this owl. So your person's got lion and dragon spirit energy, and you have this very otherworldly galactic energy with the owl spirit energy. And it says, observe. Number 6, loving eyes see all. Equanimity, see the truth and step back. And look at the colors and how they match. And then for this person, it's all very gold. Gold, gold, gold. So solar plexus chakra for them, heart chakra. And for you, it is very much heart and crown. Heart, third eye crown. Anyways, moving on. I could get stuck there forever. Okay. Let's look at some astrological cards and see what's going on with your person and with you, okay? So we have Pluto transformation, Chiron healing, 8th house endings and beginnings. Third house messages. Spirit said one more, bottom of the deck, and I said, okay. So, Pluto transformation, Chiron healing. This is for your person. Your person is going through a deep, transformative healing. We saw healing, clearing, miracles happening at the center. This is what's happening in this connection. There's some deep soul clearing here happening on a very, very deep level. I'm talking about this person is going potentially through the dark night of the soul in the underworld at the moment with the Pluto transformation card and this fear card coming up. They have the right to choose whether they want to continue down this transformative journey or not. Do they want to face these fears or not? Number 11 and number 8. 21-3. Communication. This person probably has some very Plutonian, dark, mysterious vibes to them. This is somebody who feels very much into their dark energies and probably resonates a lot with their shadows, okay? But also Pluto is the dark underworld. It is intimacy. It is sexual intimacy. It is secrets. It is transformation. It is the dark occult. It is rebirths. Your person is going through a deep rebirth at the moment. Chiron is the wounded soldier. This is where we have our deepest wound. And when it is, so maybe their Chiron could be in Scorpio, which lends this person to have a very dark wound that is normally related to sexuality, to their sexuality. In some form of the wound is related to intimacy, to sex, to their ability to transform and be reborn, you know. But it's normally this person experiences deep growth and healing through sexual intimacy. This could be bringing up a lot of fear for them if they are having to face their deep childhood wounds, okay? And then over here on your side, we've got 8th house endings and beginnings and the 3rd house messages, which is interesting because Pluto is the 8th house. This is the house of Scorpio. Darkness, sex, intimacy, occult, secrets. And the 3rd house is all about communication and messages. There's a deep rebirth happening here in this connection. And I think that if you have not been in communication, then there is about to be communication that comes forward. Or there is about to be a heart-to-heart conversation about this person's deep fears in this connection. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. They're going through some sort of transit right now that is probably some kind of transit that has to do with Pluto and Chiron in their chart that is forcing them to face these deeper fears. And then we have you with the 5th house over here of passion. That is Leo. So definitely feeling some heavy Leo vibes. 5th house is Leo. But passion, this is, you know, maybe, oh wow, look at this, just like literally flew out. Relationships, Juno. This is Jupiter and Juno are like the astral lovers, the star-crossed lovers. So you got passion and partnership over here. Let's do one more for your person. I feel like you are feeling very deep into your creative energy. You could be either wanting to or have recently tapped into your creative energy and you're painting, you're writing, you're making music, you're playing instruments, you're singing songs, you're dancing, you're drawing, you're creating poetry, whatever it is that you consider to be creative energy, like however you creatively express yourself. It could be however, it could be whatever. This is what you're going through this right now. I definitely feel like you're feeling drawn to relationships and partnerships, or something about, you know, that this connection, although may be tumultuous or may have seemed to have come to a halt or an end, it's not over, excuse me. Then we have Pisces over here. It says sensitize for your person. So your person could be feeling quite sensitive right now, quite emotional in their feels. I definitely feel like that's happening for your person. Your person feels like they're going through a deep, dark night of the soul at the moment. So I would just give them the space and patience, compassion, forgiveness. Like, these are going to be your best tools right now. Not anger, not resentment, not, you know, trying to backlash and like, you know, pry at this person and attach yourself, like, and ask why, what are you doing and why aren't you showing up? No, this is not the way to go. When somebody is in their dark night of the soul, we should allow them the space to explore that, because it's quite, it's very shadowy, and this is something that this person has to go through on their own and come out on their own to overcome these shadows, okay? So your person, sweet results await, be spirit, but in the protection message. So it's like, I feel like this person is like probably feeling a little cynical, maybe feeling like, oh, my ships aren't coming in. Like, how come my ships aren't coming in? How come my abundance isn't coming in? You know, feeling maybe a real sense of lack and not trusting in the harvest, not trusting in all the hard work that they've already put in, because the harvest is taking a little bit of a long time to be reaped. So this person might be getting a little bit impatient, feeling a little sensitive. Yeah. And then for you, you've got porcupine spirit in the spirit message. It says time for beginner mind. Spirit is asking you to go back to the drawing board on something. For your person, dilettante, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Very interesting. You know, Pluto is a very deep, Pluto and Chiron are very deep planets to have transiting in your charts right now. And so I definitely feel like this person is getting in touch with the deeper aspects of themselves, being faced with their fears, their shadows. And because of this, they are recognizing how they can potentially be allowing their own gifts and skills, especially if it's like in the healing realm. You know, the ego can, it happens a lot in the spiritual world where you can tap into these very mystical, magical gifts, and then it goes to your head. And I feel like your person was maybe experiencing that, like on that path. But something about this dark night of the soul that they're going through, this deep healing and clearing that they're going through, and potentially because of this connection being very healing and purging, they have recognized that they were, I just heard tiptoeing. What was it? Spirit, can you give it back to me? Tiptoeing with superficiality. Thank you, Spirit. So it says, as Spirit's telling them baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And so Spirit is telling this person, they know they have the right to choose. They are healing themselves right now. They have the right to choose where this transformation takes them. And they don't have to make a grand, huge gesture forward. They can take baby steps. But Spirit is telling them to follow their intuition, even if it does not make sense where it might be taking them. It's not for them to question. And then for you, we have child, orphan in the shadow aspect. It says, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So you can have a deep-seated wound of abandonment that maybe this person brings up for you. And in this separation, because this person is going through a dark night of the soul, normally when that happens, this happens on their own. They have to go through that on their own. They could definitely detach and not message. You could not feel them even energetically, and you could be feeling like your person has completely detached their energy. And that's why, yes, thank you, Spirit. That's why it might feel like it's an ending to you. You might feel like this relationship has come to an end. And Spirit, look at that, is telling you to observe and see the truth and loosen your grip on the situation. Loosen the grip on this person. It says coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Yeah, and so let's say this person is going through a deep dark night of the soul and you're like not feeling them because they have detached their energy, because they're going through a deep dark night of the soul, which means that they're being cocooned in the womb of Spirit. So they're being cleared and healed. They can't have this outside contact, right? So you don't feel them. And also, it's quite painful. So there's also the sense of protection that comes from that. You don't want to be sharing that feeling when they're going into that dark night of the soul, because it is painful. And so this is why spirit kind of creates this detachment, so that you don't have to feel that. So you may be feeling like it's over because you don't feel their energy. And this is for you to... And so in that moment, you might be like really trying to connect to them, right? To their energy, and trying to connect and connect. And spirit is like saying, stop trying to connect to their energy and connect to me. Connect to God. When your person brings you to God, that's how you know it's divine. When your person takes you away from God, that's how you know it's karmic. Your person should bring you closer to God. Your person sees you as a leader. There's about to be a change here, unexpected change. Your person sees you as a leader. They're trying to alchemize their energy right now. They're a little obsessed with you. This might come as a surprise, but you are a complete wish fulfillment for them. They see you as being everything they've ever wanted. And I feel like this can overtake them a little bit. And so they pull back. Because they feel... Their fear is that they're not good enough. Their fear is that they don't have enough to offer this connection. But the truth is that they're a fucking magician. And they have all the tools necessary to be everything you could possibly want. Tell me more about the fears and the magician. I think this person also has a fear of being manipulated, because they have been manipulated in the past. Another fear could be you walking away, because this, oh my God. This person 100% sees you as a wish fulfillment, like they wished for you. OMG. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Their biggest fear is you walking away, because they have deep love for you. They feel like you are the wish fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is here. The King of Cups is here. This person wants emotional fulfillment with you. This person is ready to close out any situations from the past. The Hierophant came out twice. The Hierophant came out twice. The sun and the moon came out. This is the yin and the yang. I'm telling you, this person has a deep fear of rejection. Why? Because it happened to them in the past. They have laid their heart out. They have worn their heart out on their sleeve, and it has bit them in the ass in the past. So this person is like almost doesn't show up entirely and fully out of fear. Out of fear of what? Out of fear of rejection. Because why? Because they see you as the wish fulfillment, as everything they could possibly have ever wished for and wanted. And so their biggest fear is that you're going to realize that they're not enough for you, and you're going to reject them. Like they fear that they don't have enough to offer the connection, that they don't have what it takes. You know, because the magician can sometimes fool themselves thinking that they don't have the tools, but they have all the tools, right? They can get in their head and have imposter syndrome. And so there's this deep-seated fear of you leaving them because that's what's happened to them, right? The rejection, leaving them for other options. This is the fear. And so then there's inaction because of this. But deep down, this person wants commitment, wants to be loyal to you. And this person will come charging in. This person will come confessing to you how much they love and miss you. Because they can't hide it anymore. They can't run from it anymore. They're about to offer you their cup, the full cup. This person's ready to offer you the full cup. It's like this deep illumination of, yes, this person is everything I've ever wanted. The stars are aligning perfectly. This is the wish fulfillment. This is the partner I've always wanted. But it's like there's a sense of this person ready for the challenge, but at the same time almost like, I don't say denial, but it's like they just, you know that feeling, oh, here it is. Thank you, Spirit. It's too good to be true. But what if it's the love of your life? This person could be thinking it's too good to be true. And Spirit is saying, but what if it's the love of your life? Wow. Okay. Let's go in to you and your energies over here. Wow. 2 of Cups, romance, soulmate energy, and you see the truth. When you take a step back from the dynamics, you will see the love between the two of you. You will see that that is your truth. You will see that this is your soulmate and that this person loves you. Passion, Ace of Roses. A new passionate beginning is coming. I mean, you have 2 cards that say passion. Both of these cards say passion. And then you have a card that says relationships. And then you have a card that says romance. Romance, relationships, and passion squared. Wow. I am loving this for you. Let's continue. Tell me more about this 5th house passion card. I mean, should I put the passion on top of the passion? Let's put the passion on top of the passion. All right, I'm going to put these back real quick. Okay, fine. The Wheel of Fortune says to stay. Stay, Wheel of Fortune, because luck is on your side. And this is the disclosure. It says the disclosure is closer than you think. What is it? It's the confession of this person's love for you. Ding, ding, ding. It's not just passion. It's romance. It's emotions. It's love. I mean, we saw the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I know that I put it back and now it's gone. But Spirit's like, grab it, grab it. Here it is. Take it out, Spirit says. Because that was part of it. There's an Ace of Cups here. There's a Two of Cups here. This is love. This is passion. This is luck. This is emotions. This is justice. Wow. Justice. There could be secrets involved that you know about, that there was an injustice over. The justice could be over your own addictions, over your own mental processes. Princess of Wings, the messenger. Wow. The messenger lands on top of the message. I mean, you're clearly gonna receive a message from your lover, from your partner, from your perfect match. You guys are both on the same page emotionally. This happened to fall on the partner's card, and you have the King of Shells over here as well. You guys, oh my gosh. If you're not together, you are going to be. And this is somebody that you are like, not just like I said, passionately, physically feeling towards, but there's romance, there's emotions, there's love here. And there's truth. I feel like you guys have like truth, communication, love, passion. Oh my gosh. Someone's a little possessive. Is this you? You can't, oh my God, I can't even with this reading, Spirit. Possessiveness lands on top of loosen your grip. Do you see the synchronicities, especially on your side? Possessiveness lands on top of loosen your grip. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is your message. Loosen your grip. Spirit said, even up here, step back and observe. Loosen your grip. You don't have to have a tight grip on this person because they are in love with you. This is your soulmate. This is your divine counterpart. You don't have to hold them like, oh, you're not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. So you can allow this person to be free. Five of Wings, defeat. Yes. Because this says here, orphan, and it says conquering fear of surviving. You have defeated the fear of survival. And I know that that's going to make sense to you, for those of you who it resonates with. Then we have the Six of Cups again. You guys are seriously, this is past life love. This could be somebody from your past. Doesn't have to be a past relationship. It could be a past lover. It could be somebody who, you guys like met and dated for a short period of time and had a lot of love for each other, but it didn't get off the ground, that it didn't go to the next level. Something happened. Maybe an injustice of some sort, an ending of some sort happened. and it's coming back around. It could be somebody from your childhood. It could be a past life in general, just somebody that you're feeling like deeply connected to as soon as you meet. But this is somebody who has deep love for you, somebody who fears you walking away but sees you as their wish fulfillment. This person's going to confess this to you. You guys are both feeling, if you were questioning whether your person felt the same way, they do. You guys literally feel the exact same way about each other with the Queen of Shells and the King of Shells, the King and Queen of Cups. You guys feel exactly the same way. So you don't have to question that anymore. That should not be a question in your mind. 6, you guys are both missing and longing for each other. This is you deeply longing for this person because they bring a lot of joy into your life. And your person is also longing for you. I just feel like your person is better at hiding that from you. Spirit is telling you to have a beginner's mind. So like taking something to the drawing board, you know, like revisiting something, seeing it with new eyes. All right, let's clarify some of these cards. Let's go. Oh, 9 of Swords. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. You're missing this person. The Magician. You guys both got the Magician. Right? Well, that one, yeah. 100%. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you got you're trying to manifest a reconciliation because you really miss this person. It's taken a little bit longer, but it's coming. It's coming. King of Pentacles came out on both sides, okay? The Justice is the fact that this person is going to bring you loyalty and commitment. This is part of the sweet reward. But I feel like if you're, oh my God, Justice on top of the Justice with the King of Pentacles. This is the Justice. Is this person coming in with a solid foundation, a solid commitment? I think that this is maybe potentially what this person could be working on, right? Away from you. Working, because remember, this person is going through a dark night of the soul. This person doesn't want to come in that energy. They want to come in as the King of Swords. I mean, why did I just say King of Swords? King of Pentacles. They want to come in solid. They want to come in secure. They don't want to come in with just their feels. They want to be able to come in with something solid, something to offer. Yeah, where I feel like in the past, they may have played that in and out game and they're tired of it because they see you, and they know you're tired of it. You put the guard up. You're coming out as the Empress, the divine counterpart. The Empress is somebody who knows her worth or his worth or their worth. Yeah, and this person now wants to come in and be victorious and be publicly recognized, success, triumph with you in partnership. This is like, I want to be your hero, male or female. They feel like a fool for not locking you down. They feel like a fool for letting you go. This is somebody who is the Princess. Yeah, man, this person is so regretting letting you go because they see you as this fierce leader And this makes them feel like a fool. You could be an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like this person is desperate to apologize and offer their cup of love to you now because they recognize the leader that you have become. And not only are they drawn to the aspect of you being a leader, a fierce leader, you know, like they're physically fucking attracted to you. They like with the Empress and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Shells, like they're attracted to your how sensitive and empathic you are, but they're also physically attracted to you, sexually attracted to you, and then also attracted to your intelligence. They see how stable you are, how spiritual you are, how emotional you are, how intellectual you are, and all of those things literally like draws this person in. And this is somebody who is mentally attracted to you. You don't have to say a word. They can feel your defenses are up and you don't have to say a word. But this person is ready to fight through those defenses of yours because they want to be your hero. Tell me more about the Six of Shells. Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords just came out. So not only are you both emotionally on the same page with the King and Queen of Cups of Shells, but you also are mentally on the same page. You guys want the same thing emotionally and mentally. This is about you guys having a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation about your feelings for each other. This is coming. You guys are on the same page mentally and emotionally. And you are headed, give me a second here. You are headed, so the Queen of Wands actually came out twice. As Queen of Wands came out twice. Okay. And the King of Pentacles came out twice. So it's very interesting. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this connection. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on here. This person's about to offer their cup to you. They want to romance you. They want to bring passion to you. Everything that you've manifested, passion, romance, financial stability, good conversation, because I feel like that's an important part for the both of you showing up as the King and Queen of Swords as well. Unawakened, unaware, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet. Didn't I say that? Your person is going through the dark night of the soul. They're not ready. This is future. This is future shit coming. It could even be somebody completely new with the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about their person. Split energy. Wow. You know what's interesting about that? When I lit the incense, when I pulled it out of the bag, this is my incense from India. And when I pulled it out of the bag, because it just has this little hole, the tip of it split. And when I lit it, it split. And I looked at it and I said, the energy is split. There's split energy here. And I was like, fuck, you know. Like that's where this reading is going. I knew it was going there because of the way that the incense was lit. And then not even like 5 millimeters in, a centimeter in, I look at it and the split was unified. Like it had grown, it had burned past the split. And Spirit told me the energy is not split anymore. It is unified. It has been unified. So the energy starts off split. Options, unfocused, unaware, unawakened, multitasking, ego, 3D, darkness, not being ready, needing to decide what you really want. This is where your person is to start. Wherever they're at when this information comes to you, but this is where they were, or where they are, or where they're going to be. The energy is split at first. It's split. But through time, it becomes unified. It didn't stay split. It was literally not even a third of the way down the incense. It was literally millimeters, nothing. It was such a small amount of time of that energy being split. In the beginning, it's split. Why? Because they are going through a dark night of the soul. They're being faced with their shadows and their deepest, darkest fears. Allow them to come out fully alive. You bring them to life. So continue to hold the space by loving yourself, because the more you love yourself, the more this person feels that, and it awakens them. Look at that. Healing at the bottom of the deck. Self-care. Time out. Be gentle with yourself and your twin. 100%. What else, Spirit? Tell me more about this connection. Receive. It says open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. Yeah, it is. So are you going to allow yourself to receive? Soulmate. Look at that. This is your soulmate. We already saw the two of cups there. And you're king and queen of cups. You're king and queen of swords. It says compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. And then it says cycles, momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now. Balance, didn't I say at the beginning yin and yang? This is yin and yang. Darkness and light, stay centered in your higher self. The answer to your question is yes. Yes. Were you curious to know if they felt the same way? The answer is yes. Were you curious to know if this person was your soulmate? The answer is yes. Were you curious to know if this person from your past was coming back? The answer is yes. Were you curious to know if somebody new was coming into your life? The answer is yes. Pregnancy, someone is expecting. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. Distance, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Confession, didn't I say there was a confession with the Hierophant coming out twice? Communication, Hierophant coming out twice. It says someone has something to tell you. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Somebody's reminiscing. And if you haven't been sexual with this person, they're thinking about being sexual with you. And maybe this is the confession. Oh, wow, look at that. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Things are getting serious. You know what? I am going to pull some separation cards because I feel like some of you are not in communication with your person. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. And sometimes that's what has to happen, isn't it? You brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. Did I not say that? I mean, it's like I'm fucking psychic or something. Did I not say that you bring this person to life? Like, because of you, they are alive? I fucking said that. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? Did I not say that this person has a deep fear of rejection? I fucking said that. It's like I'm psychic or something. Didn't I fucking say that? Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. This person can get you out of their mind. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. And this is where they were with this split energy and this unawakened energy, keeping you as a friend because it made them feel safer. But like I said, that split energy is not for long before it becomes unified. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before, I do now. You're making this person a believer in spirit. That's a beautiful thing. Confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo. I said from the beginning, some heavy Leo vibes anywhere in your chart or their chart. And then we have Pisces, New Moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. This is your soulmate. This is a soulmate connection here. It's getting serious. The confession is that they want commitment. They can't stop thinking about you sexually. They want to heal the connection. You got to let them heal themselves first. They potentially could want you as the mother or the father of their children. If you were curious to know whether you were pregnant or not, or you were questioning it, the answer could definitely very well be yes. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. This was a pretty intense and beautiful reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Until next time, love and light.